so put your hands down my pants, and I'll bet you'll feel nuts. Yes, I'm Cisco, yes, I'm Ebert, and you're getting 2 thumbs up. You've had enough of 2-hand touch, you want it rough, you're out of bounds. I want you smothered, want you covered like my Waffle House hash browns. Got my finger the FedEx, never reaching apex, just like Google calls. You are inclined to make me rise an hour early, it's like daylight savings time. Do it now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it again now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it now. So if I capsize and defies high tide B5, you sunk my battleship. Please turn me on. I'm Mr. Coffee with an automatic drip. So show me yours, I'll show you mine. 2 time you'll love it just like wow. And then we'll do it doggy style so we can both watch X-Files. Do it now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it again now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
That's your fucking life. You got online. You wanted to talk shit. You was like, nah, fuck it. I hope Alex dies of MS. And, oh, such and such is this. And women are only female, such and such is. Like, you have a lot of fucking opinions. And then as soon as somebody wants to talk shit about you or drag you, now all of a sudden you're the victim. That's not how shit works. You're a balloon Karen. That's not okay. Either everything is okay, and you're little miss, ooh, I'm edgy and I'm going to age real loudly and I'm going to do what I want to do. You want to bring back this weird blood sport edgelord bullshit and you're a part of that, or you don't want that. So you go ahead and go on back over to your little crochet community and you go sit your ass back down and have your fan and watch your fat bitches and stay in your fucking lane. Either way, you need to pick a fucking struggle. You can't have everything all the time. And remember, everything is not for everybody. So coming to my fucking chat and coming to my channel, looking for my sympathy, asking me for my fucking help, pretending as if we have some type of connection just so that you can later use my skin color on your channel to further some type of narrative that you have going on. I refuse to believe that that's what was going on. But as I look back at all of it, I can't help but think that that is exactly what the fuck was going on. Especially the way you came into my motherfucking chat. I thought you was busy. You should have a Bumpy Johnson in your dick or asshole right now, not in my chat trying to check me on what the fuck I gotta say about your bullshit fucking relationship. I don't really understand what's going on and I don't really give a fuck, but I'm gonna talk shit about you. I'm gonna talk shit about your Bumpy Johnson husband. I'm gonna talk shit about Billy. I don't give a fuck about Bran. I'm gonna drag Frank. And if Monty got something to say, I'll fucking piss on his goddamn floor too. Why? Because I don't give a fuck. You are the only one taking this shit serious. You the only one. You the only one mad at some little kid. Think about it in comparison, your age to Alex's age. You are pissed off at some kid in another fucking country because he called you a cunt.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
survive. You ever ejaculate while your sleep paralysis demon is present? That's some fucked up shit. Yeah,
You stupid motherfucker. You know what the fuck is?
No, he doesn't.
Can you control yourself for 2 fucking seconds?
Fuck. I just shit myself.
what the fuck?
We're definitely live now, so, and yes, I still have, I'm still peeing in the background, so if you guys hear that in my background, it's a little bit of ASMR for you guys, alright? So...
Frank's piss has a very calming, soothing quality to it.
So what we're gonna do is, because she was streaming us, streaming DCMediagirl, streaming us, streaming DCMediagirl and Negz, we're gonna do this for we're gonna do it.
No, you're gonna break the space-time continuum if we do this. No, we can't do this. What are you doing? Stop!
So yeah, we're gonna do it this way. So I'm expecting either Nova or Black Guy TV or Miss Parker if she wants to do it, do it again. Anybody, if someone just continue this chain at some point. I really don't want to see it die now. So we're just going to continue. Just keep going. I don't care. Just someone. That's not,
Frank doesn't give a fuck anymore.
No, that's not.
You know what? Yeah, I'm here with you. Let's rip the fucking space-time continuum. Fuck it. This place sucks anyway. Let's do it.
See, even Yedo can do it. Man, a lot of people might not watch it, but Yedo can do it too. Yado. Anyway.
I'm gonna put my wiener in the hole we rip in the space-time continuum. Let's go full force.
Oh yeah. Might need to see urologist unless you enjoy peeing. Well, I drink a lot of water, so. Anyway, yeah, I probably won't be as active as I was like yesterday. Like yesterday, just because until we can get it filled up. Anyway, so we're gonna continue.
Translation, Bran, you got to carry the show because it sounds like I'm pissing.
Pretty much.
God damn it! You send that link out. I can't fuck this time continuum hole all by myself. You not gonna get in on this with me?
Look, it's just let's make Frank his own. What? Anyway, so let's make his own grandpa. All right, let me go ahead and send this out.
How would we go about starting this, huh?
I go back in time. Nope, never go. It's a Futurama reference. If no one knows what I'm talking about,
so
it happened.
What would be easier, do you think, the time machine or necromancy?
Oh, shit.
How about this? You do one, I'll do the other. We'll work on it. We'll come back, and Frank will fuck his grandfather live on the show.
Wait, wouldn't I be fucking my grandmother?
Huh? Wait. I thought it was grandfather. Wait, what is the
no,
what's the request?
He said, make him his own grandfather.
Oh, okay. I just want you to fuck your grandfather, then, I guess.
You fucked it all up.
Yeah, no. I think I made it better.
This is how we starting today, folks. I'm just saying. This is how we starting today, okay? So, anyway.
It's all downhill from here, folks.
Pretty much. I'm sending out links. If you want a link, please tag me on Discord. That way I can send it to you. I'm trying to find you, Wilson. I just sent it to you last night. I don't know why I can't. There you go. So, at some point, I may just open up hell and just shoot it out into the into the chat. But
I too like to live dangerously, Frank. I say we do it.
No. Oh my god. Yes, thank you. R. Ezreal got that. He got it. Thank you. I knew someone would grab that reference. Thank you. Anyway,
the folks are here.
The folks. So.
Folks. It's not a baby carrot.
No, absolutely not.
What's up, boys?
We got a Wilson and a Jonas here. How are you fellas doing this fine evening?
After seeing the latest Cyrax body cam footage, I have been loving this day.
I might play that at some point? Like we're going to need like a filler or something like that. I don't know. So
It's only 15 minutes, but it's solid gold.
Yo, DC, how does it feel that Cyrax is going to be our palate cleanser tonight?
Well, let's call her appropriate name, Old Lady Internet, as Jello says. But yeah, I had a fucking shitty week, bro. My oldest dog passed away on Wednesday, so that
fucking sucks.
horrible.
Yeah, that condolences.
So
All right.
we called the vet and we were like, yeah, I think he's having a heart attack. We need to bring him now. So we took him up there and they were like, no room. Sorry. Get the fuck out. And called him back an hour later and they were like, well, yeah, we can try to squeeze him in. And my stepdad was like, well, he's dead now. So thanks, fucking pieces of shit.
Thanks, but no thanks.
He's like, yeah, we've been going here over 30 years, but we're going to find a new vet after that. Like, I get it. You know, you can't. People are waiting in line and shit, but like we literally brought him there and was like, we think he's dying or something's happening, you know. And they were like, sorry. The secretary actually like pulled my mom aside and was like, well, even if we can save him, it's going to be a lot of money. Are you sure you're okay with that? And fucking, I thought my mom was going to slap this girl. Like, dude, you're worried about money right now? Like
we'll pay that later.
So I'd be down to see some Cyrax or anything that's funny.
Oh hell yeah, we'll do that at last bit so we can get rid of the
The old musty taste in the back of all of our throats.
There you go.
I mean, it takes. I don't usually see Wilson super excited about something funny, so it's got to be good.
Like it is 15 minutes of solid gold. William Gloryhole did an amazing job editing the video.
That's an interesting last name. You know how they say like a lot of people's last name comes from like their ancestors' professions?
Oh, by the way, Fit and Curvy, I sent you the link. So, you know,
you misogynist piece of shit. I saw that comment. I know. And
Mango, let me know if you want in too, because I know you wanted in yesterday.
I mean, after those fucking performance on Miss Parker's stream, do you really want him in here? Because apparently he's got his microphone in the middle of a trash compactor.
Wait, who?
Why not?
Yato?
Oh, yeah.
Yato.
Yato. You say Yato, I say Yato.
I say lawn thief.
I say shut up. Okay, you do.
A lot of people say. Who you talking to there, though?
Yeah, usually it's usually shut up or fuck you.
You're talking to me all wrong.
You talk to my friend like that again, I'm gonna stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
Does your mother sew? Bam! Get her to sew that.
Alrighty. Oh my gosh. All right. So.
Yes, it's come to quoting Joe Dirt here on the Geek Room. That's what we've devolved into. And
you guys expect any less?
We're just putting off talking about DC, aren't we?
Kind of.
Is there an inappropriate time to quote Christopher Walken?
Fuck no.
Did I set the YouTube link? Hold on.
An addict with him.
You're a cantaloupe.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank like every movie he's been in, even though he's one of my favorite actors.
Christopher Walken. Yeah, what all has he? He's been in a metric fuck ton of movies.
A ton of movies. I'm blanking right now.
He was the saving grace in fucking Batman Returns.
Yeah. Oh, he was in that movie, was he? He was like the corrupt mayor or something, right?
Yeah.
The corrupt like business owner. But
okay.
Fucking hell, Batman Returns is awful.
I liked Danny DeVito as the Penguin. I just think the way they did the movie was like over the top kiddish.
DeVito as the Penguin was great. Where the fuck did DeVito get an army of rocket penguins?
It's Tim Burton. You can just go ahead and stop all your questions right there.
Like I love Tim Burton, but again, it was just kind of like maybe not as really real. Okay, Michael Keaton cast, beautiful cast. Story's kind of
did great.
Oof. Yeah, Keaton was a good Batman.
Yeah. Michelle Pfeiffer has never been more attractive.
Yeah, she was a good Catwoman. There's been a few good Catwomen, so
it tends to happen when you put women in like tight leather suits. Well,
Fucking
certain
misogyny of it.
Newest Catwoman didn't do a whole lot for me.
I haven't seen it yet.
You know who I really
It's
hated
not
was
terrible, but it is a slog to get through because it's a 3-hour fucking movie.
I didn't mind the movie so much. It is very fucking long, but there are a lot of. It didn't have to be like that long. Let's just say that.
Yeah, there was a
his name?
lot of just basically dead air.
Jim Carrey as the Joker or as the Riddler was a fucking joke. Was just not good at all.
Yeah, the new
I
Riddler.
didn't-
was
I didn't
kick-ass.
hate
I
it.
liked him.
He had a very Frank Gorshin air about him.
Loving that landing strip on your head there, Negz. Look at the hearts.
Damn, that is a comb over, man. I thought my receding hairline was bad, but holy shit, that goes to like that weird part in the back of your head where all the hair kind of doesn't know which way to go, you know?
Yeah, it's
that
See,
one
the funny
little
thing
spot.
is, I think Bran can attest to this. You can't see my receding hairline anymore because as an adult, I decided to stop holding out the hope and I just shaved it.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can find a wig that's like a comb over.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh God, here comes the
Do a little,
squeak.
do a little paranoid or a parody of Negz.
There it is. There. Yep. But once it starts, it don't stop.
It can't stop.
And it don't stop.
Won't quit.
It keeps on squeaking with them lads. For reals, though.
For the fans. For the squeeze.
And the women's.
Thanks, guys. That was fun.
Welcome. Frank, put the old lady on. Let's laugh at her.
Negz, it's 4
Oh, well.
o'clock. It's dinner time.
And you know, because
Oh, by the
she
way,
covered
happy
this
birthday,
shit.
Negz.
Let's go get the early bird special.
Oh shit, Negz and my birthday are pretty close.
Oh, when's your birthday?
It's nice to know that your supposed girlfriend is busy, but not so busy that she can't show up in somebody's chat just to announce that she's there.
Right. What the fuck?
Did she give you a couple dollars to go buy herself something nice?
Here you go, sweetheart.
I did.
On her channel, so she knows all the fucked up things that this guy has done, not only to her, but several other people publicly.
She's
Probably
covered it,
offer her
for
a
fuck's
shopping
sake.
Spree at 21 burger, Forever 21.
Yeah,
Forever 21.
yeah,
There we go.
eventually.
What?
I thought Jello was here for a
Buck
second.
has the right
Yeah,
answer.
me
So
too.
DC got horny.
Buckle up, it's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Whew, you think he knocked the dust off that pussy?
There we go.
Cobwebs. There we go.
And that was the one.
That's it. That's worse than calling a person of color the N-word. That right there.
That's worse than doxing.
Worse than doxing. It's kind of on par with like serial murder, if we're being honest with ourselves.
Yeah, you obviously everyone involved in that hates all women, hands down.
Yeah.
No
Oh,
questions
absolutely.
asked. Misogyny through the roof.
Let me check real fast. Yeah, I have confirmation that joke is 10 times worse than anything Ted Bundy ever did.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Absolutely. I think we should all, especially Frank, even though you can't see him here, he's always pulling the strings. He should probably be given the death penalty.
Pulling the strings, yeah.
And here in East Carolina, they'll shoot a motherfucker.
Yeah, and you can get on a waiting list to shoot somebody. You think I'm kidding?
No, we literally have people signed up waiting to shoot motherfuckers legally.
He's
That's
not
what's
kidding.
happening
That's
here.
the thing that's happening.
Yep.
Wait, are you talking about
What do you-
executions?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's crazy that states can't get the right chemicals anymore for lethal injections, so they're like, fuck it, bring back shooting squads.
Yeah. I'd shoot me in the fucking face, man. I want to know that shit's done. Fuck all those chemicals. I don't know.
Point blanket for me.
Yeah, fuck it. Shit, throw me on a grenade. Fuck it, I don't care. As long as
See, I wanna-
look, if
if-
you're gonna
if I
execute,
ever-
you do it right.
If I ever had to be like put to death by the state, like I want it to be a spectacle. I want like death by fucking trebuchet.
Like C4 or something. Just
No, I want to be launched out of a fucking catapult.
Launch 300 meters into the side of a building.
Yep.
I'll put a new hole in fucking G-Man's roof.
I would say, you know,
I appreciate the fact that you called it
overdose,
G-Man's
but-
roof, not Revs.
Right? Hey, he bought that thing fair and square for $1.
Mm-hmm.
It's his.
He worked hard for that $1.
I'm sure.
Sam, I gave you the link. So
It's not hard. I mean, it's not easy manning the fucking blue barrel glory hole.
No.
You think, Jello? What do you think he did? What do you think happened that night?
Oh, you better
How
put a
about I
bounty
not
out on
tell
him.
you about anything that happens between me and Negz behind closed doors? How about that?
Yeah, we
How
don't
about,
want to know.
I was actually
how-
thinking about that today. Can a private citizen put a bounty on another private citizen? Because that doesn't make any fucking sense.
No, they
Oh,
can't.
it happened.
Wait, like how?
I don't know. Negz was just like, I'll give somebody $100 or $200 for Jello's info after he. What did he say? He said something about. Well, we won't.
The headstone shape.
Yeah, it was that. Because, you know, Negz can talk about everybody's children, but if you say anything about his children, you've crossed the line.
$150. I want his info right now.
I mean, technically a person can do that, but I'm fairly certain that that is no way, shape, form, or fashion legal.
No, because that's basically just hiring a hitman or a kidnapper at that point.
But yeah. Like, if anyone remembers the old Von Helton video where he was talking about becoming a bounty hunter and then just, going up to random people's houses and arresting them, that's not at all how it works.
Yeah, that's called kidnapping, and he never left Kentucky outside of going to the army, so...
It's different in Clay County. Come on. You guys know this.
God, fuck.
Yeah, it's a Commonwealth, man.
I mean, in Clay County, if you become a bounty hunter, you're basically a judge from Judge Dredd at that point.
Now, in the case of a death, does this bounty get transferred to the blood heir?
Always.
Okay, that's shitty.
Nothing beats blood air.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, he's an inside person too, so that throws a little extra points on top.
Inside person.
For now.
Not like oh, he's a homebody or anything. No, he's just an inside person, like an inside cat.
Well, there's always that overreaching fear that if he leaves his place for anything longer than a half hour, his relatives might change the locks and not invite him back.
Shit. I mean, I would. Have you seen him?
I have to congratulate Vaughn for making it 2 fucking days now that he's been wearing that same fucking shirt.
Congrats,
Has
brother.
it already been 52 days? Oh my god.
Wow.
I believe the Gray Alien did a video 2 days ago for the 50th day anniversary celebration. At this point, I think Vaughn's just dedicated.
Remember, he was off the grid there for a few weeks. It's entirely possible that he did all the laundry and cleaned the house in that time.
Yeah.
It's also entirely possible that I walked outside and got hit in the fucking head by a falling anvil.
Fucking Acme.
Yeah.
How about if I... well, I'm not going to threaten because I don't want to get all Negzy on stream, do I?
You acknowledge it.
Yeah.
You acknowledge the fact that he fucking threatens people online.
I don't want to get all Negzy, do I? There we go.
Fellow children.
Think you already did there. It'll start itching soon enough. You'll feel all Negzy.
It's a different kind of bump you're gonna be seeing here soon. Many of them.
There we go with the dust. There's
Well, you got the
dust.
fan, right?
Trust. Your understanding of the female anatomy is so woefully inadequate and so embarrassing that, well, you know what? I'm not going to spoil this surprise for you. Wait until your wife or your wives pass the change. And then why don't you tell them about being dusty and dried up and husky and all that kind of shit?
Fuck, bitch! This is an anatomy lesson. It's fucking comedy. They're making fun of you. It's a fucking joke.
Oh, don't worry. She's totally unbothered.
No, she doesn't know about her own anatomy either.
Like no one.
She tried to pull the hot dog in a hallway analogy about, oh, I'm typed because I never had kids. Like, that doesn't work that way.
Yeah, not at all.
Nobody in this stream is like taking the fact that Jello said that your pussy has dust on it literally. Like, we don't consider your fucking vagina to be some like old ancient tome, like the fucking Necronomicon.
No, I do.
Hey, we are back to the necromancy
literal,
again.
There aren't literal cobwebs. Okay, it's a joke.
I don't know.
Well, she's adopted the whole Negz, like, you can't make jokes about me anymore. That's one thing she's gained from Negz is it's off limits.
More cowness.
Yeah.
From Negz, just you can't. Why the fuck not? Of course I can. Look what I'm doing, you dumbass.
This is the lady screaming about wanting the resurgence of blood sports is now upset because someone said she had a dusty vag.
Yeah,
Fuck
I love
outta
that
here.
she immediately goes to like you're womanizing her, you're being misogynistic to her. It's like, no, it's not all women, lady. It's just you. It's just you. You're getting picked on. Like, deal with it.
Yeah, they're like, tell your wives this stuff when they get older. It's like, okay, well, maybe if she's acting like a fucking idiot.
You think they don't fucking know already? Like, you're telling people who are married they know nothing about women's anatomy. Like, really?
If she's trying to claim that Jello has multiple wives, one, if you've ever seen Jello, it is a fucking miracle that Idia stayed by him for as long as she has.
I got like 3 kids. I don't even know how that keeps happening. It's weird.
I mean, you leave it inside. That's how.
I'm not even a religious man. I ain't praying to no storks. So I don't know. This shit just don't make sense to me.
Just feels better than pulling out. What can we say?
I think we all love Jello and Jello's laugh, but imagine being in the same house as that laugh. Eventually, you would snap.
I've never seen Jello, but I imagine he has that voice, but then he looks like Ricky Berwick after a fire or something.
He looks like Sped Billy.
Ricky Berwick. Jesus Christ.
After a fire. Couldn't just be Berwick.
Yeah, right.
He's just got this innocuous, nice voice and comes through, and nobody knows that he's just, I don't know.
He's fucking Vader, apparently.
Fresh off the set of Alien.
Pete, no. Nope, just dust.
No, they meant that literally. I think PETA should go after American Dad or whatever the fuck that show is.
I'm so excited to watch the ugly version of what would have happened if my mom never took care of herself. My mom is an older Jewish woman. She does not look nearly as terrible as DCMediagirl. Not all Jews age the way that DC did.
Is she full-time Jew or part-time Jew? Because that's
She's more. My mother has a law degree, sir.
I'm guessing that
more
means
Jewish
full-time?
than DCMediagirl. Okay. Her husband has a master's in tax law. She's more Jewish.
Okay.
Yeah, got him.
It's my father, for those of you that don't understand how Jewish families work.
Just the Jewish
We don't get
nuclear
divorced,
family.
DC. You're a failure in that way, too.
Yikes.
Wow.
Okay, that one was just
Wow.
a joke. But that one, there was no seriousness to it.
God damn it, every time Sam comes in here, we get fucking canceled.
No, you can't cancel me for making fun of my own race. That's not how canceling works.
They'll find a way, they're dumb.
That's fair.
So, Sam, what you're saying is that when someone drops a bag of gold in front of DCMediagirl, she just guesses how much is in there, but your mom knows, like Rain Man.
Exactly. No, you got it. Actually, my dad knows. He's the one with the tax law degree.
Gotcha.
My mom just nags him to count.
You caught me in the middle of a fucking cigarette hit, and I almost died.
Well, you know what they say, Wilson. You know what Jewish foreplay is? It's 4 hours of begging.
Here we go. All right, thank you. Thank you.
As a member of the Geek Room, I would like to remind everyone watching this that Sam is in fact Jewish.
Facts.
Yes,
I thought it was going to be one of those.
extremely
The views expressed by Sam do not represent the views of the Geek Group.
They do represent your views, though.
Let's not get into that.
For those asking when this happened like day before yesterday, I think.
Cover tunes. It was a good time. I drew a cock on an alien, and
it was good time.
Holy shit, this is an SJW channel. You see that at the bottom?
Oh, is that what?
That's from Negz too, by the way, who is cute stoner boy, for fuck's sake.
Cute stoner boy.
And the picture that he's using is a close-up of Miss Hussey's nose.
Classic.
Wait,
I
sorry.
guess.
Is that Negz calling you guys a SJW
Yes.
channel?
That is correct.
Yeah. But he's like
Wait,
47. He's 47
hasn't he-
calling himself a cute stoner boy.
So we're an SJW channel, but at the same time, we're like awful fucking misogynists. So
Yeah, I'm a
unfuck
male
that, please.
feminist, dude. Didn't you know that? Self-proclaimed somewhere. I don't fucking know where I did it, but I did it. I know what I did when I did it.
Hey,
now
look.
I'm a horrible misogynist feminist.
DC boosted us. Frank, do you remember what was our sub growth like after that happened? Like it really wasn't
down.
that like I didn't notice any huge boost if that was the case.
I love
But,
how fucking DC is highlighting the fucking chat of Negz actually doxing her.
Yeah, right.
I didn't know she was taking credit for boosting you guys. I know Negz did, which is funny in itself.
Oh, everybody does. As soon as we say something they don't like, then all of a sudden it's the same shit.
Steve did it, dude.
Right?
Quick idea. Start taking Amber Heard's side, and maybe Nate the lawyer will start saying that he boosted you guys. Because that's a way bigger channel.
Yeah, I think
Well, it's
Billy was
also
mentioning
like-
that.
Also, he's saying this as if this is a notable thing to anyone on here. Like,
Right.
does anyone really care that, like, we got boosted by a 10,000 sub channel?
No.
I forget when I cared.
I think we're all literally just here to shoot the shit and have a good time. And fuck, if people are watching, that's great. Like, I mean
10,000 subs really isn't shit either. I mean, there's people,
yeah, not in the grand scheme of things, for sure.
Right. I've seen people blow up. Like, I watched this kid who, like, at the beginning of January, had maybe 1,200 subs. He's sitting at, like, I think, like 95,000, or he's close to 100,000 in, like, 4 months. So
Holy
it has a lot
shit.
more to do with, like, when you hit the algorithm. If you put out videos that the algorithm picks up, they're going to get spread around a lot more, than...
We just got a super chat from racism.
Right?
Holy fuck.
Are they happy with my work?
Actually, it's about you.
Let's be honest. I mean, if you guys really cared about subs, you guys would, drop Billy and, start, covering a little more pop culture stuff and drop Billy.
Yeah,
like-
we would have been jizzing over Amber Heard and fucking Johnny Depp, right? Like,
Yeah, I don't think
That's
we
what-
ever even covered that, even on the little news portion we do on Sundays. Did
you want to
we
know
ever?
why?
No, we never covered
Give a
Johnny
fuck
Depp.
about who Captain Jack Sparrow's fucking. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys would have dropped Billy.
Oh, yeah, that
dropping Billy is key.
Yeah,
but has anyone seen the fucking meme that, like, apparently there's a petition going around on Facebook to replace Amber Heard and Aquaman 2 with Bruce Campbell?
I have.
Yes,
and I'm for
and
it.
I am absolutely for that. But
I'm
like,
for
instead
Bruce
of it
Campbell
being like
in any
straight
movie.
Bruce Campbell, can it be Bruce Campbell from Burn Notice when he decided that obscure Cleveland Indians pitcher Chuck Finley would be his alias for everything? It's my favorite weird thing.
I would prefer Bruce Campbell from Briscoe County Jr. It's a very underrated television series.
Get Bruce Campbell from My Name is Bruce, which is just Bruce Campbell, by the way.
I can't believe that there's actually a debate that Bubba Hotep wasn't his best role.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, yes.
Bubba Hotep was exceptional, but it doesn't outshine Ash Williams.
Evil Dead 2.
Well, like,
that
goes without saying. I wasn't even going to bring it up.
Yeah,
That's like saying that that's like saying Steve McRae's greatest role isn't Plaintiff.
I don't think I've seen Bubba Hotep. I think I tried to watch it and didn't finish it or something.
It's
great.
It's an entire movie of fucking Bruce Campbell being an Elvis impersonator, but actually being Elvis.
And his best friend is JFK,
who is also black.
Yes.
Well, it's just the brain of JFK.
Correct.
Internet.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It was
the
bitch.
entire thing.
Someone look up how old Bruce Campbell is, and if he's older than fucking DC Media Girl,
he definitely
popping
is.
horseshit.
He's got to be up there.
Did DC call Billy a
Bruce
bitch?
Campbell is 63 years old.
Yep.
Oh, they're about the same age then.
Wait, how old is DC Media Girl?
I think she's 57.
She lost count.
That's when that Alzheimer's cut in, you know.
I don't. So when does it become weird to have like, you know, girl or boy in like your username, and like at what age do you just be like, okay, I should probably drop that?
13.
When you have the same hairline as Gary Oldman in The Fifth Element.
Once you enter 8th grade, I think.
So are we talking about the girl in DC Media or the boy in Cute Stoner?
In Cute Stoner Boy, yeah.
In both of those, in both of them. I'm just wondering. It's like
Stoner Boy. What the fuck?
I don't think I've referred to myself as a boy in like 20 years.
Well, I guess when you abandon all your responsibilities, you may as well just call yourself a boy.
It's
mean,
weird because,
like, yeah, if you still get an allowance from your mom, I guess.
Right.
when I started watching Negz years and years and years ago, he would give everybody shit for smoking weed. It's weird.
Now he does it illegally, doesn't he?
Interesting.
Oh,
how
I'm
that
sure
works.
it's illegal in that fucking state.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's illegal.
I'm waiting for Negz to like put his head down the same way Cobes does, and we could actually get a good look at his scalp, and it's just a fucking barren wasteland.
Well, this is a rarity that there's not a beanie or a bandana sitting atop that fucking dome of his.
Is it
Well, there's three people in that
It
attic.
was
It's getting
bitch.
pretty toasty.
Now that
It
I've
was
seen it, I
bitch.
can't unsee the fucking box fan in the background.
Oh yeah, Negz's fan back there. There's one fan.
Billy, it's called hyperbole. Hyperbole.
Hyperbole.
Spell it.
Oh, this is where
And
Billy gets
maybe-
banned?
Nah, he's already banned at this point.
No, so am I.
Missed it, but a lot of people were talking about it. Granted, it's a little itty bitty corner of the internet. You know, I'm not Jenna Marbles and he's not PewDiePie. But for this little corner of the internet, yeah, there were a few conversations. There were retweets. There were people in Discords gossiping. There was a lot of
Yeah, we're disgusted by you, you old trashy hag. You talking? Yeah, there's a reason why we're talking about it. You're gross. He's gross. You're making more gross together.
Sam, you better not call her a cunt because you'll catch MS and then your body will do the work that she doesn't have to.
Wait, how am I going to spontaneously catch MS?
Look what happened to Alex.
It's not an infectious disease, even though it is spurred by Epstein-Barr virus per a new discovery. Oh yeah, I have more degrees than your fucking weird boyfriend, DC.
Well, if you had one, that would be the case.
Right.
Yeah,
I have more
3.
degrees than.
I mean, everyone here has a job, so.
This is true.
We've all got a one-up on both of them there. Just saying.
Terry, there were videos uploaded. There were panel discussions. There was shit going on.
There's a difference between being famous and infamous. Do you realize that?
I mean, I'm learning about this now. So sorry.
There you go. You made the entire internet in an uproar, Jello?
I guess so.
I brought my turf shirt, so I fit right in.
It was.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's fucking weird, but all right.
Okay, that's fucking weird. Bran, what is weird about a shirt that says woman, adult, human, female? Do you know what a woman is, Bran? Can you define what a woman is?
It's just a stupid fucking shirt.
I can define you.
This is literally the most autistic objection to someone not liking your shirt that I've ever heard.
It's like I'm just basically saying the obvious. You're just a turf piece of shit, and that's all I have to say about it. I'm not here to have a discussion or a debate with you about it. But whenever you come up on our channel and on our Twitter and you tell us how we need to treat women, and then you turn around and do shit like that, that's why people don't take you seriously, you dumb silly bitch.
Oh man, you are woke.
Nailed it.
you fucking SJW. You
fucking SJW, Bran. Holy shit.
Soy boy.
Fuck.
Fucking male feminists thinking that women should have the right to vote.
How dare you? Ugh.
There's another group of guys.
You know what? I'm gonna go against what Sokka said. Keep Billy, drop Bran, you fucking misogynistic piece of shit.
I'm fine with that. Can I fucking go?
Yeah, how dare you? How dare you treat people with respect, man? That's
Billy looks like if a power lifter ate riffraff. You have to imagine the mullet here and not just the hat. Okay.
Oh fuck.
Young men, like Security Monitor Lizard, who at this point I am really tempted to invite on my channel, just to bat him around like a mouse. Because I'm in a mood today. I woke up and chose violence. Actually, no, I didn't wake up and choose violence. Violence chose me.
You don't want to choose violence with fucking Security Monitor Lizard. That motherfucker can bite through cinder blocks.
Yeah. DC, I don't give a fuck about you. So if you want to try and bat me around, I don't give a fuck about you, so I'm just gonna push back. You dusty bitch.
Dog did a short little like compilation of Cyrax videos where like he's threatening to fucking dox people and like release their like sell their information on the fucking dark web, and it culminates with Cyrax saying like, just remember, man, Tom and Jerry, I'm the cat, you're the mouse.
Did he not ever watch Tom and Jerry?
Apparently not, because the cat constantly got his ass kicked.
Yeah.
Just
like they legitimately give up because they get bored chasing each other all the fucking time. Like, what is he? That all right?
Like, wasn't the thing on Tom and Jerry, or like, you know, the mouse had like his older like cousin that like he wore like the sweater and the bowler cap that would just beat the ever living piss out of.
Yeah,
I guess Jerry.
Oh,
I don't know who is who.
Jerry's the mouse, I believe.
Yeah. Tom was the cat.
Yeah, because of Tomcat, I think. Yeah. He
His
also
name was
had
Thomas.
like he also was friends with that big dog that would kick the shit out of the cat all the time too.
Spike or some shit like that.
There you go. Yeah,
Well,
I think that's it.
No, Spike was the Warner Brothers cartoon with the little yippy dog.
Right. Yeah. What are we gonna do
today, Spike?
I can't keep track.
What's his face? Jerry would use the dog to go after Tom. Like he would fuck with the dog, and he would do it every time that Tom was coming around the corner to make sure that, because the dog never knew that Jerry was really there, unless he was actually like, "Hey, help me! Oh fuck, I'm about to get eaten. I fucked up, dude." I don't know. This DC, this just kind of shows how fucking interesting you are. Yeah, no.
Tom and goddamn Jerry.
This is just devolved into a really weird conversation. Just what other cartoon duos were like this? Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner. Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy.
Sylvester and
I would make
Tweety.
Ren and Stimpy. DC would probably be the walrus with the rubber nipples.
Ooh, I was gonna say Bubba, the guy that they hired to like flip hairballs in that one episode.
Pinky and the Brain, except that the brain has some sort of head trauma.
Yeah, the brain's already been
and security clearance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
More
what's up
like
with that?
social
Like-
security clearance, am I right?
But she had the way she talked about the clearance thing. I just don't believe it. I don't.
Oh, no.
believe She had as high of clearance as she claims.
No, dude. The way she talks about it it's completely wrong with how like security clearances go, and all I want to say is like, if it kind of went down the way she says, DC, you're the one that really fucked up. So Negz is not he's not immune from criticism. Negz is a piece of shit for sure. But DC, when you realized you were fucking around with Negz, that was the point when you should have been like, well, my job's more important.
Well, did she not expect all the people who don't like Negz would pile on her too? I mean,
Wait, what's her job? Does she actually have a job?
Blowing.
I don't know.
Making
Okay.
bad decisions.
Okay, so
Yeah.
there's
She's a
two
glory
people
hole
who
operator.
my so we're reviewing two people who my federal tax returns go towards. Great, fantastic. I feel great about that.
all I've ever known
Sam's
is
channeling his dad.
she claims to work for Fox News, but has never given specifics or like a time frame, as far as I know.
No, she gave specifics. She said
Did
that she
she?
was also a part of a documentary that came out because she was a quote whistleblower, end quote. Yeah, it was a whole
Okay.
thing.
Bumpy blower.
I mean, it's about the size of a whistle.
That's a
Afternoon.
really
Give or take
weirdly
a few
shaped
inches.
whistle.
He makes the same sound it does too.
But what do you think a woman is? I would love to have all three of you on my channel. How about this? All three of
Oh,
you
that'd be
come
a
on my
riot.
channel.
I
and you tell
didn't
me
go
what
to
a
your
woman-
channel when you weren't running your mouth about being butthurt about a joke. You think I'm going to go now? Your shit's boring. That's
I
like
would
one
like
of
to
the
see
big
you.
things. That's why I never watched your shit to begin with. It's like it's boring as fuck. I don't get any entertainment value out of it. But I'll tell you what, you can come on here. That's I mean, I show up here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There you go.
I think
Well,
getting her
it
to
is.
talk to Jello
Holy
would be
shit.
fucking hilarious.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday?
The days of the week.
The man
Fuck
has a
that.
lot of weed to smoke, Sokka. Okay.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I show up and do a
Allegedly.
live. I show up and do a live
Allegedly.
stream like once every 3 months. God damn!
I
How do you
don't-
guys fucking do this
Just fucking
shit?
I mean,
quantum
you're
leap into a
busy
stream.
jacking off other semen.
That's Drake's new job, man. That's
No. He catches it.
sorry, my bad.
Yeah, he
Frank.
collects it. You generate it. No. We come in Frank's face after we blow out his wife's back. Like, I understand. This is a
there
complex
you go.
system.
Someone comes by with a squeegee to Frank's face, collects a sample.
It's like a
No,
Rube
that's Drag's
Goldberg
job. He's
machine
the
of
semen catcher.
jizz
Gotcha,
collecting.
gotcha.
No, I'm not even kidding. His new job is collecting semen samples.
No, what actually
I'm so
happens is
uncomfortable.
when Negz busts on fucking Frank's face, Rev comes by and just licks it off.
Ugh.
Okay, now
I mean,
you took
don't-
it. Now you took it a step too far. That
Sometimes you
That's what I
gotta
do,
taste
Frank.
your own. Sometimes you gotta taste others.
That's what I do, he says.
Don't knock it. He's got a system. You know, he's one of the best semen collectors out there.
Master of the craft.
Yeah.
In 10 words or less, define a woman for me. Because if a woman is not an adult human female, then tell me what you think a woman is. Honestly, this is an open challenge to all of you guys in your circle. I would love to know. And it's a challenge for anyone.
Can we get a
seems to
DNA
be
who
test to find
identifies
out whether or
as
not
female?
she's human? So we can shut her the fuck up.
Confused by this very topic. It's a real, it's a real brain buster, isn't it?
Ooh, I got a better challenge. Get Negz to define a man. Guarantee you, he can't look in a mirror and do it.
I just, whatever, man. Like, who wants to? If she wants to be the, I mean, she's a little old to be the fucking edgy YouTuber, fucking turf person. But I mean, like, Godspeed, whatever you want to do, right? Yeah. But it's just like, I don't fucking care, man. Like, that's at the end of the day, it's like, I don't care. Like, if someone chooses to identify as a woman, go for it. Whatever. Okay, I'm not invested enough in this argument for me to fucking start making fucking arguments over this shit. Someone identifies as a woman, congratulations, you're a woman. Whatever.
Right.
If you're getting all fucking angry about that, that you have to fucking if you have to wear this on your fucking t-shirt, like, fuck, get a life. Seriously.
It's a lack of a personality. That's what that shirt is.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting hill to try to die on. But I think at this point in her life, she's just trying to find any hill that she can die on.
Listen,
fucking, most old dogs
died.
Most old dogs just crawl into the porch to die. She's actually looking for that hill.
Wait, so her ovaries died? Is the dust just like their swan song of,
Listen, I don't know enough about menopause to make enough jokes. So someone more clever and well-versed in the female reproductive system, take it from there.
I think that when her ovaries
she had a full hysterectomy, so, like...
See, I imagine that...
I'm sorry, like, why do we know that? See, this is the shit that always gets me about fucking lolcows on the internet, man. Like, honest to God, like... Why the fuck do we know that detail? Like, what's wrong with just having like a fucking YouTube channel of going out there and just fucking reviewing fucking video games? Maybe the occasional stupid person on the internet, fucking, I don't know, do fucking food reviews, shit like this. Like, people go on the internet and they start spilling these details of their fucking life. Like, I don't know how you know that, but I'm guessing she probably stated at one point in time about this shit, like talking about this stuff. Like, people that treat this stuff as like their own personal fucking like journals and shit like that, they have to put all this fucking information out there. And this is what makes people lolcows. They just overshare on shit that people just don't need to know about.
Yeah, and then they get mad when you mention it.
Yeah, like fucking just
like nobody would know that unless it fell out of your fucking face on the internet.
Don't scream all on the pooper, folks.
Throw back to all the fucking Rev and Shandy stuff, man. Like, all the fucking stuff that you make fun of Rev and Shandy. Like, the only reason why we know about that shit is because they fucking talk about it.
Yep. Or they fucking do it on camera. Like cooking on the bed.
No,
God, that tenacious piece of fucking corn.
It was a
I
trooper.
wonder whatever happened to the corn.
I hope it's still out there somewhere.
I like to think it is. When I look up at the moon, I like to think that same piece of corn is looking up at the moon, Wilson.
I imagine it's behind some radiator, just chilling, drying out, living its best life.
Maybe it got back in the ground somehow and
made its own stalk.
Lives on to this day.
What, followed him to PA or something?
Can you imagine? That's the grain of corn that saves humanity after Putin pushes the fucking button.
So one of my favorite channels is You Suck at Cooking, and he has two videos where he does a stream specifically about cooking corn, and he ends both videos walking through a cornfield saying like, yeah, you can just pick any one of these ears of corn except for this one. This one has dreams. And he makes a fucking song about how that particular ear of corn wants to be become a fucking fighter jet.
So basically what you're telling me is that ear of corn has more ambition than both TIE Fighter Jet and Negz.
Yes.
Okay.
Corn Fighter Jet.
Corn Fighter Jet.
Wait. So TIE Fighter Jet?
Yeah,
he's made of corn. That's why he's grounded. That's why he can't be a pilot and he has to get coffee because he's literally just made of corn. It's weird. It's a rare disease. Ask fucking Indiana Soft Hands. He can finish this joke for me.
Being made out of corn like that sounds like an SCP.
Are we? Okay.
And I'm having a great time here. I've never been to Indiana, so I'm excited to be here.
You said nobody.
Camp
First time in
Atterbury is
Indiana.
Indiana.
Yep.
That place fucking sucks.
I have hair that rocks. You see? Hair that rocks.
It's nice. Damn it.
That is kind of a mullet.
I hear that a couple of people who met
She produces her own hair beads.
They told their wonderful love story today.
They did.
They left out some important details, though. They left out the unfortunate looking kids comment. That was awesome. I love you for insulting my children. And what else? Oh, there's so much. The stalking and...
Oh, really, Freddie? What did he say?
That is never going to stop being funny.
Yeah, that
Why
shit's
did I
hilarious.
I love it.
To Negz.
So it's funny though when you hear him say that because you're not really sure if he's being honest or not. Normally you don't think people would lie about stuff like that, but
About
seeing as
what?
how we've been on the receiving end of that, they came after my kids thing. You just don't know whether to trust what he says about it.
About what?
About what his stupid ass just fucking said.
Dude, it's weird because I have a hard time figuring out which brand is talking, like the live
Yeah,
one here or the video.
This kind of stream inception is really confusing because I don't know who's actually talking. I mean, obviously Billy's not here, thank God. But I mean, Bran is in the videoception, so when video Bran is speaking, I don't know if it's actually Bran who is speaking.
I'm gonna start taking advantage of that.
Yeah, fuck, if Billy was here, I wouldn't be. That's all. There you go.
Miss Parker, let me know if you need a link or not.
Wilson's got Bran PTSD. He's like, he's fucking everywhere, man. I hear him in the dish
coming out of the trees.
Can't do it.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate, but it is.
Which Bran is that?
You'll never know. Lost my job at full screen thanks to this son of a bitch.
Exactly. It's the love story of the century, Ron. It really is.
I can't believe I'm not involved.
I fucking
Wait,
quit.
did this dusty bitch just say that this is the love story of a century?
It's like reverse Pretty Woman.
I think she means because combined they're 100 years old by century.
Oh, that is a great
Perhaps.
fucking screenshot right there.
I don't understand. Like, does this girl really think that they're a power couple because they both have 10,000 subscribers? Like, is that...
Hey, they're F-list celebrities.
Blowing up YouTube.
Like, I don't know who needs to say this, but both of you look like shit, and neither of you have shit going on. This is not, like, you're not... Like, I am happily single. All that dust is yours, Negz. That's all you. No, thank you.
Dude, I found a dude that, like, he's got 15,000 subs and he gets a shitload of views per video. We're talking hundreds of thousands into the millions. He's just like stealing content. He's like taking clips from CNN and C-SPAN and shit and putting it up there, and then he does his own shorts that get a couple thousand views, and like, dude's killing it. He's an idiot, but he's killing it. And these two can't figure out that, like, that guy is actually like working the algorithm.
Dude,
It's really weird when people find their own niche when it comes to YouTube. Once again, one of my favorite channels. All this guy does is he makes dice out of resin. And there is just something... It's like watching curling. It's very satisfying watching this guy make dice.
Is that what it's like? Saka, you're Canadian. What's watching curling like? Paint me a word picture.
Take a look at the Google the women's team Canada curling, and
I think curling's kind of dope.
It's a fun game.
I mean, I like getting drunk and hurling things, so sure.
I mean, you really don't hurl it.
Yeah,
you
slide it gracefully. But
I'd rather, well, maybe not at 32, but I'd rather get drunk and fucking play hockey. I played hockey for 12 years. That shit's fun, bro.
You still have all those teeth?
Yeah.
Damn.
I played
Yeah,
defense.
mouse guards
I was a
exist,
defenseman. Yeah.
Have you ever been into lacrosse? It's kind of a similar sport.
No, one of my brothers is a very big lacrosse player all the way through college.
I played lacrosse, but
fucking
I'm
wild.
not Aryan enough, nor do I like plaid shorts enough.
Aryan. It's a Native American game.
I don't.
Yeah,
I honestly just don't get lacrosse. Like it really. I watched it once. It doesn't really appeal to me.
It's like land hockey
like,
with a ball,
yeah,
except
yeah,
the ball
it's
can't touch
hockey
the
on your
ground.
feet.
No,
Well,
it's
I
like
mean,
a,
if
it's
lacrosse
like a
is
soccer.
Unless you want it to.
It's like
if
a
lacrosse
soccer
is
ball
native-
is hockey.
if lacrosse is an indigenous game, Saka as a Canadian is not allowed to play it.
It's an
Ouch.
indigenous game,
Ouch.
like
Wow.
many. Very similar to the Native American casinos. It's really white people that now dominate it.
But I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like we already have hockey, which is the perfect sport. Why do I want to see like kind of hockey?
It's
just
like summer hockey.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was just. And box lacrosse, especially.
We have summer hockey. It's called ball hockey.
That's dumb. It sounds more like lacrosse with extra steps.
Okay, Saka, I'll pose you this question. What if we combine curling with shot put?
Oh, that would be cool.
Isn't that like lawn bowling?
More or less.
That's pretty much lawn. That's pretty much
That's
lawn
like-
bowling.
That's like bocce ball is the lazy version of that.
Oh, dude, let's combine lawn darts with dodgeball. Now
No.
that's sport.
Can we
No,
just
not at
arrive
all.
at? Can we just arrive at basketball where this is fucking going? Can we
Yeah.
just do that already?
Have you guys ever
Okay,
seen
Frank, play the fucking Cyrax
Spymain?
video. It's a lot. It's way funnier than this.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. But I know Patch Adams is here.
Off.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Oh.
I'm not gonna derail the stream or anything. I just
That's
have a
not
quick-
possible.
Okay. Well, damn. I'm curious, how many of y'all got messages from Draven about me?
No, I have not, because I've already been blocked by him.
I wouldn't know because I
Oh.
ignore every time he writes me. So
Yeah, Wilson and I kind of told him where to stick it one night, so I don't think.
So I got a message from him last night, and I didn't bring it up yet because he wasn't part of this flow of conversation, so I didn't want to derail it now. But no, yeah, I don't know if you have any. What's your question? Because
Sorry, is there's other
there are other.
Sorry about that.
There are others. Guys, look out. Check behind you. Go
They're
on.
not like us. They're the others.
But
Yeah, I'm just kind of curious due to the fact that it seems supposedly there's somebody with a sock account talking shit to Draven. Like the last time I talked to the dude, I literally told him the only way I would ever lay hands on him is if he did not quit harassing Moonbear and Vila. And that was it, and I dropped it. Like,
Yeah,
I haven't
and-
said shit to him. I've never talked to his little hoe-ass wife either, so...
Damn, bro.
I'm gonna send the image that he sent me because I don't want to just like drop DMs and everything like that.
I got you.
So I'm gonna send the image that he sent me. I mean, all of this shit is pretty much innocuous, and I can go through it, but I just don't feel right screenshotting DMs. It's just on my
We
thing. But,
we got a $1.99 from Jules Tells All. I need a life alert button. Well, it wouldn't be that way if you'd stop letting Billy blow your back out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you're feeling better, Jules.
Wait, Billy's capable of that?
So I hear. I was shocked too.
I mean, I got a good chiropractor I can recommend.
Sam?
But so do I. But like, are you looking for horse strength manipulation?
I mean, from the DMs that I've been shown, Jules is fine, and she just scammed the entire community.
For shame.
That absolute
You're
trash
caught in
heap.
the lie, Jules.
Yeah.
Smart.
There it is. Sorry. All right.
Man, you don't pay attention for a couple months and you just miss out on so much drama. Like I didn't realize that. So like there's Draven beef now. Like
yeah, I don't even know.
All right.
Who else is
So
who else is pissed
here's-
off at each other right now?
I mean, like,
I can
why is
I can explain the Draven thing. Like Draven.
Oh, I don't really care about the incident. I just want to make sure that I know who else we're pissed off at.
Oh no!
We should make you a list or something.
So apparently, me and Bran are the same person because Draven was on my channel talking about horror movies, and
as you do.
Fuck, yeah, that was like what, a year ago?
Yeah, that was a while ago. That. Yeah, out of nowhere, he's just like, and fuck Wilson and his stupid horror movies. Why?
Oh no. Okay, so Frank, like you have to start from the beginning because you have to hear like the actual call.
Dude, the thing about Draven is he hasn't listened to anybody. We were like, dude, don't overnight yourself a fucking cow suit and just listen to us. Everybody's fucking with you. No, he got that cow suit and he was just like, okay, cool. And now we're all just like, stop. Like, Dark Ninja and Tragic and them are fucking with him hard. And now he's just a fucking clown.
When everyone told you, hey, having Rumor Research Lab as a fucking mod in your chat is a bad idea.
Yeah, you never want to go full FML there, Draven.
Oh, I love Tab. He's a good dude.
Yeah, well, he fucking goofed pretty hard too.
Yeah, he got
fair enough. But he he took himself off, so
yeah, I'll give him credit.
So.
He did the more mature thing than a lot of people do. I'll give him that.
That's fair, yeah.
I mean, I've heard third hand essentially from somebody who sent me a link to Blizzard's stream, and that was the first time I had heard about the whole Draven's wife claiming things that never happened.
Yeah, so like the image he sent me, and I just sent it to Frank, and it's the name is Daddy Petty Patch Adams.
The one manga referenced in the chat.
Mm-hmm. And they're basically talking back and forth with another mod called Stitching Girl, who is apparently like a buddy of Dark Ninja. So it pretty much just shows everything we've been fucking telling this idiot. It's Dark Ninja and all of these other assholes fucking with you. And this is something he sent to me finally. And I've been back through all of these DMs. He's like, I know all of this other shit's in there. It's not.
Yeah.
And remember that like this affected his life so much that he was like losing sleep. He's worried about his family. People are coming after him. And all it says is, if I land this house outside of town, everyone can come learn to shoot. The 3D printer is always running too.
I don't
It's
even own a 3D printer.
Like,
and I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
is he talking about like 3D printing firearms? Like, what the fuck is?
I would assume.
But... Yeah, and you know where this goes, Draven? Let me fucking tell you. You know where this shit kind of goes? To the feds. You alert law enforcement if somebody's printing ghost guns and they're admitting it online. It's the same thing as if they were like, "Hey, do you want to see this this illegal fucking pornos that I have?" Oh, absolutely not. But I'll get your information, send it to right to fucking law enforcement.
Exactly.
I'm sure they want to see what's on your computer, you piece of shit.
Is it a federal crime to print 3D guns?
Yep.
I know it's
I believe it is.
Because you're essentially you're it's the same thing as removing the serial
so like
number
the
off
ATF
of
is who would deal with
quote
it
unquote printing ghost guns.
Yeah.
Well, the weird thing about it is, like, to my knowledge, like, if you 3D print something that can fire a cartridge, you've basically invented a musket. Because you can shoot it once, and that's it. Because the thing basically explodes in your hand.
Well, you could do the same thing with a couple pieces of pipe and a shotgun shell.
Yeah,
make a single shot. You know,
it's like going to it's like going to Walmart and buying a flare gun. Yeah, you can technically put a 12 gauge shell in there, but do you really want to pull that trigger?
This episode of the Geek Room brought to you by the Anarchist Cookbook.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on like. Well, I mean, if you're only going to use it once, does it really
Here
matter?
at the Geek Room, we will show you how to make a bomb out of a roll of toilet paper and a stick of dynamite.
It's on $5. We're gonna talk about Rick Zilla next because I'm getting antsy.
Oh shit!
Wait, is there a Rick
No,
Zilla?
play Cyrax. Play Cyrax.
No. Fuck you. We see tons of Cyrax. I want to see Rick Zilla.
Oh no, like
Okay.
this is legitimately funny.
Alright. All I wanted to do is find out if anybody has anything else, just shoot me a message on Discord, but I'm gonna hop back down and enjoy the rest of my Friday night at home.
I got you. Hey, I got your message a while ago. I am the worst at just responding, so
It's
don't
all
take it
good.
personally.
It's
or
all
anything.
good. You know how I am with work, so it's you know.
You do your thing. I don't expect you to be printing any ghost guns and just handing them out to go after Draven. And doesn't he live in the fucking, I don't know, some island somewhere?
Fucking
Some
petty
hole.
badge is gonna be fucking 3D printing fucking Barrett 50 calibers.
He probably lives
Printing
somewhere in
turret
Pennsylvania.
guns or
His
some
girl's
shit.
Billy Garbage, so they don't
Garbage.
tend to migrate far.
Oh, is that why you wanted to pay Shani and Rev to come on? Oh, wait. I guess that's another story for another day.
And truthfully, Trisha, and the list goes on. Anyway, y'all have a good night.
Take care.
Later.
Yeah,
See you.
Location of your emergency.
Hi,
Wow,
I'm Ryan
this-
Harding, the Deputy Chief of the
whoever-
Cincinnati Police Department and the Director of the 911
The editing is fucking phenomenal.
Really excited
Yo,
to
I'm
announce
about
a
to
recruitment
call
campaign
these people and be
for
like, "Do
Akron
you
Safety
need
Communications
like a public affairs person? Because I
We're looking
got
for
you."
candidates with a strong desire to serve others and excellent communication skills. I'd now like to introduce you to some other members of our team, and they'll talk more about.
When you actually hear the phone call, you need to pay close attention who like he is edited as being the dispatcher.
Akron Police and Fire, tech number 150.
All right.
Jordan Peele.
That's
All right.
Jordan Peele.
Oh, okay. Run that shit back.
Yeah, can
Run
you-
that back.
No, like
Can you
it
play that again?
continues.
I didn't hear it.
Hold on. When it came in, like I was like, wait. There's something odd about her rack. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then all of a sudden it goes
It's
up. I
an
was like,
old,
wait. I was like,
Pete,
oh, it's fake. 'Cause it's-
Yeah, like it's Jordan Peele.
Other members of our team, and they'll talk
We're gonna
more
upset DC with this clip.
Akron Police and Fire, tech number 150.
Oh my
Yes, ma'am. Is there
fucking
any way that I
god.
can get an officer out here to speak with? Because I have a serious situation going on where somebody has admitted, and I do have proof of somebody wanting to do premeditated murder on me and my family, and I would like to get an officer out
This
here.
this
to
is from
actually
this
show them
content
evidence.
creator, not this isn't the actual.
Oh, it is.
No, like this is
This
a
was
FOIA
produced.
request.
This
This is okay. So this is Cyrax actually calling the police.
right, but this video was made by the
Yeah,
person that
it's
uploaded it.
edited.
Yeah, this is William
Okay.
Glory Hole, apparently.
Okay, I did, for a second there, I thought this was the actual.
I don't know
video
if you know
produced
this,
by Akron.
but the Akron Police Department does not have a marketing budget that would be able to acquire Jordan Peele. I don't know if that was a giveaway.
Did he direct
Anyone
this
else?
too?
No, I thought they just like jacked some clips and we're just like, fuck it. What are they gonna do? Like we're small.
You
time,
might
we're
want to
gonna-
turn your audio up, Frank, because it is kind of low.
Yeah.
And
So someone's
try to
been
put it
threatening
on-
you and your family?
Yes, ma'am. I actually have proof of them committing and in the action of premeditated murder on me and my family. I have
What proof do you have
screenshots
of someone with premeditated murder on you and your family?
Do I?
I said, what type of
Do what?
Huh?
Did you just say what I just said?
So there's a long-running gag of anyone who has ever interacted with Cyrax. Like when you ask him a question that he cannot compute, his immediate response is, "Do what?
Doing what?
What evidence do you have of someone committing premeditated murder against your family?"
There we go.
Do
That
what?
works a little bit better.
Huh?
Shots, and I also have
Screenshots
a
that
live
say what,
stream
ma'am?
from the person. I also have a live stream from the
Ma'am?
person last night saying on live
It
stream that
it keeps
they
going.
were in the process and in the action of, and that they were going to carry out with it.
They were in the process of. So someone was at your house trying to kill you yesterday?
They
ma'am?
were on their way here, but somebody managed to talk them out of it.
And you didn't call the police last night. Why?
I love this operator.
It's a great question.
Too, but just nobody was
It gets
really
worse.
answering because
You
every
tried to
officer
what?
that we
Call the
had-
Akron Police Department and nobody answered?
Yeah, we
What number were you
tried,
calling?
and it
Was
was
it someone?
He called after 5 p.m.
Yeah.
You know, because the police work on bankers' hours. Obviously.
Wait for it.
It was like a
24/7.
non-emergency type thing.
Ma'am, I don't know what number you were calling.
Nope. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
So they're plotting against your life, and someone apparently, according to you, was almost going to come to your house, but it wasn't
on their
really
way.
it wasn't really an emergency type thing.
Wait
but I'm
for
calling
it.
911.
They're headed over. It's
I'm calling.
Ma'am, I don't know what number you were calling, but the police are available 24/7, 365. So I'm not sure what number you called.
I probably dialed the wrong number or something, but
What's your
How do you fuck up 911, Cyrax?
There's too many numbers.
Dude.
your address?
Dude, sorry. I was just gonna say, like, these numbers are made simple. When where I grew up, the non-emergency number was 321-1234. That's it. Oh, there's some weird people outside. So old people and idiots like this could just be like, how do you dial that? How do you fuck that up? Did you hit a 9?
Yeah, like it's the one credit that I will give Cyrax. He's never actually called 911 on random people on the internet. Because you can only do that so many times, because after so many times, you call 911 and the police come out and there's no actual threat. They arrest you for wasting emergency response resources.
Yeah, and I mean that same shit goes for like well, the same rule kind of applies to like people who overcall CPS on like Vaughn and shit.
Right.
Don't do that. Let the people who know what they're doing call. Because if you're just like, oh my god, and you're having this reaction to no, because they're just gonna be like, okay, we're getting thousands of calls about this piece of shit on the internet. Yeah, we know he's a piece of shit. Whatever. I'm not gonna sift through this. We don't have time for that. This is Kentucky CPS. We have, I don't know.
It's different there.
Yeah, it's different here.
12 fucking
Akron, Ohio,
times.
Is that a house or an
44301.
apartment?
House.
Your name?
Chance Wilkins.
Phone number you're calling from?
Hold on 1 minute.
He doesn't know his own fucking phone number.
I didn't know his first name. No shit.
What's the house number?
The only reason I know my phone number is because I lost my Advantage card.
Hold on 1 second, man.
It's like Googling himself to find his fucking phone number.
No, like this isn't actual. Like
I know.
He's trying to
That's what it
figure
looks
out his
like.
own phone number. He has to ask his mom,
Hold on, I'm on the phone now.
which is in fact not his mom. It is in fact his grandmother.
He, like, Cyrax needs professional help, man. I feel bad.
I mean, most smartphones, it's pretty easy to find.
Yeah, it's like
it is.
it's like
Okay, we'll have an
Queen
officer
Cat
sent
Lady
out.
said. There's 2-year-olds
Alright,
that
thank
have
you.
called when their moms passed out. For fuck's sake, like put this up against any random child calling 911 video.
What's going on? Mom's asleep. Okay, how long she's been asleep? Long time. All right. Is she breathing? We go. Same
Okay,
thing.
so this is when the video turns into fucking gold. Because this is a fucking Leo talking to fucking Cyrax about random people on the internet. And this is a conversation that should have taken place 20 fucking years ago.
This house should have been cleaned and painted 20 years ago, too. Oh, no, wait, he lives in Akron. Never mind.
Yes.
This is a good representation of Akron.
Slightly better than Dayton.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, man?
Yeah, he's got new
The
wood
other
columns
day,
there.
I was unaware of this, but this guy named Nicholas Biegler on YouTube, I was unaware of this until last night. And I've been dealing with this guy for over 4 years. Not only has this guy been threatening my family, he has been staking out our house. And just last night, I found out through screenshots and a friend of mine that actually sent me the live stream where he said it openly. He actually has a list and was actually in the process of attempting murder on me and my family. He was
Show me.
Come on.
I'll wait out here. I like your new deck.
Thanks.
Wait out here. Yeah, you don't follow that guy into his house. You just don't.
Yeah.
Smart guy, smart cop.
Still.
Also, when he steps outside, take into consideration the height of Cyrax's head in relation to the doorknob.
I'm hoping he comes out with an entire desktop computer, like starts hooking it up
with a long ass Ethernet cable.
You're not far off. You are not far off.
No, it's alright. We'll do it out here, man.
Dude's like, I can.
Okay, so this is how long Cyrax makes the cop wait on the fucking porch. And it lasts a fucking minute.
Jesus. And this is 3x speed.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Christ, dude.
Yeah, this poor cop. This is like, I get paid to do this shit.
Hey, man.
The payoff is so fucking good, though.
You get paid to stand on a porch? Just be like, well, I'm an Akron cop. Yeah, I'll stand on this porch for 3.5 hours.
I'm sure he could smell the house from right there.
Yeah, so he's like, yeah, I'm good. I don't want to go inside.
He comes out with the Chromebook, but the power cord still attached.
If he unplugs it, it dies immediately, doesn't it?
It took him that long to figure that shit out.
Why do you think this guy
What does the inside of that house look like?
I had to find an extension cable.
No, this guy.
Where's he live?
He's actually in Milwaukee, but every time I call the police up there, they tell us to call the ones here, and the ones here say they.
How do you know this guy?
He found me on YouTube like about 4 or 5 years ago, and I honestly don't know how. I don't know how.
You were part of the same community because you were LARPing as a juggalo.
A YouTube channel?
Yes, I do.
How many subscribers do you have?
I'm up to, like, as of right now, 1,300 and something. I just hit that mark like a couple of days ago.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What kind of YouTube things?
Different stuff I do. Like, I'm trying to, like, help people out and stuff by doing music.
In conjunction with, like, making all officers wear body cams, can we make it like, can we put in that bill that they have to be wide angle and not fucking fisheye lens?
Right.
I mean, when it comes to any cop like having any kind of interaction with Cyrax, I think fisheye lenses. Yeah.
Okay. It makes it funnier, but
yeah, in the various channels that I follow that cover Cyrax, for those who don't know, Google what's called the Innsmouth look. That's Cyrax.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's a Lovecraft reference.
Promoting
They look like fish.
Because I have had friends that have, passed away from that stuff, unfortunately.
Yep. No.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to look at that.
Just quit.
Alright, let's see.
We'll get rid of that tab.
Got a recent. Come on. Thank you.
The end all be all is the cop's solution.
I mean, the landlord at least takes care of
Right here.
the outside. I'm guessing he doesn't. Oh no, he lives with somebody.
What does it say?
He lives with his grandmother and her boyfriend.
Purchase rate kit.
Okay.
Stakeout, Cyrax house, meaning my house, this house.
Whose house?
Mine.
What's it say?
Steak, well, the name I go under on YouTube, which is Cyrax. Let's see. Make him mine. Like, this is how crazy this guy is. And then murder his family and set house on fire. And I do actually have...
Yeah, but he's using a code name, not your name.
Yeah, but that's the name that he knows me under.
When have you guys ever spoken to each other?
Several times. I've only spoken to him on the terms of like...
What do you want me to do, man?
He asked him a question, and as soon as he went to answer it, you know what? Fuck it. What do you want?
It gets better.
That's exactly.
Stop talking to him.
I've tried. We've
No, I can
actually tried to not respond.
Don't respond.
That's the thing. He has actually showed up here to our house where my family decided to turn him away.
Why didn't you call the cops then?
My mom would have to say about that.
Yeah, pictures or something?
No, my mom can say
Okay,
about
no, it's alright. Listen. Just put the computer back.
That's
I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, pretty much.
Talk to me.
Alright.
Oh, you want to leave it out here?
Yeah, sure.
Listen. If you don't want to play on the internet, then don't play on the internet. Because
Well,
this is the kind of stuff that goes on the
Yeah.
internet, okay?
Yeah,
if he comes over here, if he comes to Ohio, if he comes to your house, you call the police.
Yeah, but
okay?
when is something going to get done? Like, what is it going to take for...
Here, let me delete your YouTube account, and it'll cure everything.
That's the thing.
Exactly.
There it is. When the cop tells you, let me delete your YouTube account, that would... How does that not register?
Ding. That should have been a fucking one hell of a light bulb moment for him. Yeah, and it, like even the look on his face, I know his expressions are.
Nah, man.
That look on his face, like it in this frame, it feels like he realizes he should just be like, oh yeah, maybe I should get the fuck out of here. But no, he doesn't.
Oh no! Now he's starting to realize, holy shit, this cop is a troll.
He also he fails to mention how much shit he talks online, and I'm sure he's made quite a few threats to the person he's talking about. You know, like I'm sure I guarantee he's no innocent victim. He's probably thrown around.
I'm not
quite a few
gonna
threats
get
as
into
well.
like the details of it, but yeah, Cyrax is a fucking monster. Who, yeah, he has no business being on the fucking internet. He needs to be like institutionalized.
Yeah,
He's just playing victim, man.
He lives with his grandma. Eventually, she's not going to be able to take care of him. He's going to need some professional help. And I'm not saying, throw him in an institution, lock him up or anything, because I know how those places can fucking be. But like, get him some fucking help. The dude needs to be somewhere. He needs to be like wormed up in a home looked after. Like, I have to have someone to report to every day. That's, not his grandma.
Well, yeah, in an ideal world, that would be the case. Unfortunately, for the case of Cyrax, he has no family to actually, have backup towards because his father is a, convicted pedophile, and his biological mother was mentally deficient, an addict, and is also dead.
So he's
Fuck.
He's Jerry if all of our speculations about Vaughn played out.
No, Jerry actually has family members that would care for him.
Okay, yes, this is true.
Jerry at least has the Frosts.
Yeah.
He has, like, when his grandmother passes, he's proper fucked.
Yeah.
And I was just gonna go with Mouse is still alive. That's all I had.
It's not gonna
The
help.
closest thing that he actually has to family lives in Alaska.
That's
wow. They're really trying to get away from him, huh?
We literally live on the last of the Aleutian Islands because of Akron. I mean,
Let me
Cyrax.
just crunch the numbers real fast. How far is Alaska from Ohio? The answer is a lot.
Yeah, dude, Alaska is ridiculously far away. Facts.
Next up, New Zealand.
Yeah. Okay, just basically the best thing for anybody to do with Cyrax is just make sure you were, separated by at least the entire molten core of a planet, so that he doesn't, have any effect on your life. Because, well, actually, you could just watch him on the internet. This is kind of hilarious.
Yeah, that's close enough.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like
Does he have your phone number?
He's got my phone number, my family's numbers.
Change your phone number.
We've tried.
Block his calls.
We've done all that.
You've tried.
But this guy keeps
Frank,
on
look in the
making
private
new
chat.
numbers every time, attacking our family. This guy's actually gone out of his way, and it's sickening to say this, but this guy's actually sent in a box a dead baby pig still in the mother's fetal sack to our house.
When did that
No,
happen?
Literally like a couple months ago.
I don't
Yeah,
think
that never happened.
We did, but there's
Of course it didn't. What the
like,
fuck is he
why
on
do all
about?
these things happen when there's no cops around? You know what I mean? Like he all these things happen and he doesn't call the cops. But
The closest thing that he has to a defense is when random people drove by his house and threw bananas in his yard, just with random shit written on them.
So malicious.
Throw him in the street. Like, let the city take care of it, or throw him in a compost bin. I don't know. Eat one if it's still good. Throw it on an ant pile.
Have you ever
film
played
it.
fucking Mario Kart? Do you know what happens when you throw a banana in the street?
Jesus.
I have played Mario Kart. I also live in reality, so I want to see both of those things combine. And well, I'm just very malicious as a lizard person. People don't matter to me.
Fucking reptilian. Vaughn was right.
That is a slur, sir. Don't make me-
Licks eye.
just say Argonian.
Wilson
still
boils
saying,
his
"Oh,
corn.
we can't do anything." How are you guys not able to do anything?
Well, I mean, nothing's happening.
Not yet.
You guys are yakking back and forth online.
But that's not it. We're not yakking. I'm trying to mind my own business, and he's over here threatening.
What kind of advice do you give when somebody's getting bullied?
Literally to the same advice that that the police have tried to give me, and I tell them like,
What is it?
Like to try to walk away.
There you go.
But that's the thing though. With this one, this case is different. It's not that
This
easy
is
to
big,
walk
though.
away.
This is-
It's
So
really not.
doing the right things.
This is a Clay County case.
This is I
But
just was gonna say this is a Commonwealth.
Listen, man, if you're trying to make a name for yourself on YouTube, like trying to help people, help yourself. Listen to me. Don't interrupt. Help yourself. Follow the advice that works.
And that's what I've been trying to
No, you keep saying try.
That's
you a
Wait
Star
for it.
Wars fan, man?
do. Yeah.
What does Yoda say?
I know.
What does he
can't-
say? There is no try.
I honestly don't think that
There
you,
is
I
no
honestly
try.
don't think that you guys really understand just how bad this shit is. I have screenshots from this guy.
I felt that fucking sigh when the cop just went.
You said a cop quote Yoda at you, kid. Stop.
Right.
This cop is sitting there like, all right, I signed up for this to like, you know, pull babies out of burning cars and, you know, shoot black people or whatever. And I got to deal with this.
I'll give this cop credit for having patience. Like cops around here where I live, they would be like, shut the fuck up, fuck off, kid, leave us alone.
Yeah.
Like they would tell him flat out, like, we don't care, call us when there's an actual crime.
Yeah, why do you think this
like, Akron is not fun. Akron is by no means a good city in Ohio.
Yeah, I've always
it's
heard
kind of a
it's
cesspit.
like, I've always heard there's like a lot of gangs over that way.
Like Akron is slightly better than Dayton, and Dayton is pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, Dayton's not good.
It depends on what side of Dayton you want to die on. Do you want to die on the west side where, you know, people of color are strung out on crack, or do you want to die on the east side where white people are strung out on fucking heroin?
Oh, dude, the heroin in Ohio. Heroin in Ohio is like the worst fucking thing. It's everywhere. You see that shit everywhere.
Yeah, it's literally tar.
Yeah, it's like the motherfucker. The people who are on heroin just like so far gone.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell. You can just see that. You can see them on the street, whether it's in a city or in the fucking rural areas. They're just like, yeah, well, I'm fucking, you know, that they have a particular type, and it's like, as much as I want to help them, it's like, well, what the fuck do I do? Shit, I don't. Maybe they paid enough to fucking pay my bills. How the fuck do I help this guy?
This guy is so obsessed with me that it is sickening. This guy.
When you put yourself out there on YouTube, you become.
It doesn't matter. That does not matter.
Yep, there it is.
This guy is literally.
You want me to go to Milwaukee and talk to him?
Honestly, I would love to.
Okay, so that's when the penny drops. He's like, give me his phone number, I'll call him.
Oh, man.
Yeah, call him and I'll talk to him. Get your phone and call him.
Alright, hold on one sec.
Mom, can I use your phone real fast?
Oh my god.
This cop wants to call party.
It's pretty rare I feel bad for cops, but in this situation, yeah, I feel bad. This guy's got a lot of patience.
Dude, the best thing about this is like this is 90% of policing. Like the violent shit and all the bullshit you see in media, is like
Let's go, man.
Horrible. And we shouldn't
grab a phone, grab a number. Let's call him.
This dude getting frustrated is. I've been in this situation, being military police, just having to deal with a frustrating piece of shit.
I mean, all I'm saying is I know a bunch of cops around here who would not see this. They would have left 20 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, this dude has a.
What's his name?
His real name is Nicholas.
What's your name?
Chance.
They probably sent him out here because he has a great amount of patience.
Or he keeps calling and calling and calling. You know.
Yeah, it's for the fact that the police have labeled him a Code 43, which is, at least here in Ohio, the designation of what you give someone who is mentally disturbed.
Yeah.
Well, at least they know. You know, they're not going in blind and.
Yeah, I wouldn't want, someone, they're having, they're violent and they have a weapon in the house or something like that. It's like, hey, they're mentally disturbed and they have a weapon in the house. Like, okay, well, I can approach this from a different angle. I might be able to talk to the person a little bit. I don't know.
Oh, by the way, Cyrax lied to the police department when he said that he does not have firearms in the home because the night he was supposedly swatted. No, it was Yeah, it was a dick move. It was a wellness check that got taken way out of proportion. Yeah, 10 cops showed up to his house because people were reporting Cyrax as basically being an active shooter. That's fucked up.
Yeah,
don't do that.
No.
Yeah, that's
a line that
that's a horrible thing to do.
Yeah, don't do that.
Like,
when
allow him to do this. This is great.
Yeah, when Cyrax was asked by the Akron Police Department, like, do you have firearms in the home? Cyrax said no. That is, in fact, false. We do know for a fact that Cyrax has a 22 bolt-action rifle that he has worked out on stream before.
Yeah, it's definitely a firearm. It's definitely a lethal weapon. 5.
Thank you, Todd, for the $10. Wait, he claimed Marty calls him all the time, but he has to go to get his phone number. Why isn't it in his recents? True.
Wait, is this Marty he's talking about the whole time?
Yeah, it's Marty.
I didn't realize that.
Marty has called Sally in the past. And in the past, I'm talking about like a couple months ago.
Sally being
Yeah,
grandma.
I doubt he uses his own number though. He probably just uses a spoof number online, you know?
No, like it's her actual personal number. And I don't know if the video got taken down or not, but Marty did do a remix of fucking Tommy Two Tone, but instead of 6475309, it was Sally's number.
8675309. You fucked that up really bad.
Yeah, I was gonna see who was gonna correct that first.
Okay, I don't know. I'm not good at math.
That's phone numbers are technically math because it's numbers. So sure, why not?
At least I got the artist right.
Damn you, Tommy Two Tone.
Family Guy. Yeah. 111-111-112.
The Text Now subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Hi, Nicholas. This is Officer Walter with the Akron Police Department. I'm here with Chance, a.k.a. Cyrax from YouTube. And he would like you to please stop bullying him and targeting him online. Thank you. Goodbye.
I mean, that was like
this has been going on
above and beyond, in my opinion, with that comment. That is 100%. Above and beyond.
This dude has a saintly amount of patience for this.
So, Bran, if you ever received a voicemail like that, what would your immediate reaction to be?
I'm gonna upload it. That's hilarious.
So my reaction would be like, I'm just going to delete my account because holy shit, the fucking cops just called me on behalf of someone else.
Is that how we got this clip? Was Marty uploaded it, or
no? This was a FOIA request.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, William Gloryhole, if you're not familiar with the channel, has been getting all the receipts for the random bullshit that Cyrax puts out there. Cyrax is currently claiming that all the body cam footage that William Gloryhole has been releasing is in fact harassment.
What we're saying is everyone needs to go stop by the Glory Hole.
Yeah. William Gloryhole is a great fucking channel.
Frank has now subscribed to the Glory Hole.
Over like 4 years now.
Seems like you should have walked away before that.
Oh, I've tried, but he made it to where like I wasn't able to.
That's not true. It's online. You don't have to.
And he's just fucking walking away.
You don't have to be.
He's
on Facebook.
completely checked out. He's like, I'm done.
You don't have to do any of those things. People do, and then they are surprised with the things that happen. You have to know when to walk away, right?
Like I said, I've tried.
There you go. Good luck to you.
Dude, Cyrax, Dark Ninja and Tragic talk about me all the time, and the only reason I know this is because, like, either people tell me or I get, you know, the random whatever stock account they have posting videos that comes in my feed. I don't watch them. I don't care. I just don't recommend this. I got better shit to do. It's literally all you have to do. Never talked about them.
I'll try.
I'll try.
Oh wait, hang on. I got to go walk my dogs.
Oh fuck!
Some well-fed dogs, from what I hear.
He hit you with the Yoda line, and you still ended the conversation with try.
Uh-oh, what do we got?
Welcome to Negz Live. It is 6:52 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Doing the Axl Rose today.
Welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the broadcast.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have the talent, looks, women, or
Miss Hussey.
Unfortunate coke habit of Axl Rose.
The fact that he's married, but I expect nothing but. So he's going to talk about other people, of course, because his life is so great. But that's all right. We're going to take a little bit of a gander at that. Also,
He said from his grandmother's attic.
Right.
I wanted to go live a little bit early.
Winning.
I have a few things to say to the Geek Room.
Raise your hand if you either paid mortgage or rent.
Oh shit! Look at that. My hand went up. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm sitting there.
To Brandon, I really don't give two shits a fuck about Billy and Jello. I'm gonna get this out of the way at the beginning for you.
Does he think Billy is an actual, or excuse me, Jello is an actual host? Must be.
Oh, he just has that huge hate boner for Jello. It doesn't
he
matter. Yeah, it's there.
Good point. It's because Jello just does not give a fuck about him. Like we talk about him, we say we don't give a fuck about him.
Well, it all comes back to the
sliver.
tombstone. You know, it's all about the tombstone comment. Ever since then, he's had that.
Oh
grudge.
yeah.
What do you want on your tombstone?
In 2017, 2018, when I helped you out and we celebrated you getting 1,000 subs, and then out of nowhere you turned on me and used me for content.
Yeah, we would have never reached 1K without this balding bastard.
You went live and did it anyway. Remember that? Remember when you did that? Remember when you did that? See, in your world, that's me turning on you, but that's not what happened. You turned on me. So,
you turned on me after I doxed you, you jerks.
Hey,
I don't understand the need for a fucking history lesson, dude. Just like, fuck it, like we don't like each other. Okay, it is what it is. You're a fucking moron. You did some shitty things. We clowned you for it. You did some more shitty things, and that cycle is just, I guess, gonna repeat. It's out there. There's no need to give everyone a goddamn history lesson because number one, like I said, it's all out there. Number two, I imagine because I'm already up to two confirmed lies in this recap, so it's just not gonna end well for you there, man. It's kind of like that hairline.
Yeah, it's a whitewashed history version, if you will. You know, it's bullshit.
Very whitewashed.
I'm pretty sure all of us here have met someone that we're just like, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Just like that. That's about it. Like we just don't jive. There's nothing like it's their face. It's the way they talk. It doesn't matter. It's just like, man, fuck this person. Kind of like that can happen with like a group versus a person or a group versus another group. We can just like not get along. And Negz doesn't understand that. Hey, in the grand scheme of things, like if the shit really hit the fan, yeah, we would work together to, break Negz's legs and make him not a burden on the rest of the pack as we get out of the apocalypse. But like we wouldn't hate him. We wouldn't hate the other members of the group. We would just be like, okay, look, we got to work together. Does that make sense?
And it's like he tries to paint this picture like he mentioned me by name, so that's why I'm going to answer to this. Like he and I were really cool before he went ape shit crazy when he went off his meds. I'm sure coincidentally. But he acted like he and I were such great friends. Here's an interesting little story.
Correlation is not causation, Bran.
Right, So Negz was a guest on the Geek Room twice. On the first episode, I was there. On the second, I intentionally did not come to the episode because you fucking annoy me. I mean, it's kind of always been that way. If you don't believe, you can go back and look at those episodes and see that that's the case. So you and I have never been close. We've never been friends. I don't even think I would even go as far as to say associates, even that far. So no, stop. This isn't some we were great friends and turned on you. No, you came on the show a couple of fucking times.
Ouch.
And all of the sudden, some years later, you decided to be a little bitch. That's the story. There you go.
Took shot after shot after shot from me and all the anti-haters for like a year because of you guys. Do you remember that? And she never wavered. She never said a negative thing about you and supported you and shouted you out and helped you get the 5K. And then she celebrated.
Okay, so you got us to 1K, and then she got us to 5K. Okay, it's totally nothing that we've done on our own merits.
Is he talking about DC got you to 5K?
He is.
That what he's saying? DC Media? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, yo, honestly, I would say it's the other way around. Like, I saw a lot more of people over on this side of the community going into DC's shit when she started covering people like Shani and Rev and G-Man, etc., than I would that her people came over here. Because her people are generally drama fans from the drama communities, and that's not really what goes on over here. So, if anything, I would say it's DC Media people came over here, especially when she started covering the same cows that you guys have been covering for a long time.
Yeah, and then she ended up dating one of the cows she was covering.
The nerve of this motherfucker to take credit and say DC take credit for you guys' hard work is fucking ridiculous. Like, that is so far out there.
I wouldn't go as far as to say hard work. Like, these people are
you know what
easy
I mean.
to make fun of.
I mean, dude, I remember when it was just you and Frank with like 40 people in here. You know, like
sometimes they make fun of themselves. We just sit back and watch and laugh. Those are my favorite episodes.
Dude, it's just what a fucking ego on this kid to take credit for, you know. And it's not just you guys. He's done it to so many people that have come and go in his life.
Negz, like, how come the episodes you were on weren't like the highest viewed episodes on the channel? How come they're like way down there at the bottom somewhere? Why is that? Why the fuck is that? If you're such an influence on our channel and you brought in so much to this channel, why is that? Why were the episodes you were on not the highest viewed on the channel? Yeah, I'm just curious.
You know what's funny about that question? You've asked that question before, or someone on TGR has asked that question before, and I know this because I like listen to old TGR, BGTV, all the Petty Fam people. I'm just like, okay, I'll listen to old stuff. No new stuff is coming out. This question has been asked before, and it's just like, Negz, you don't bring anything to the table. You didn't even bring the napkins, dude. Like, well, fuck right off. So why is, and like, Negz is better on a panel than he is like by himself. I mean, that's objective, but it's, bro, like, you're still Negz. Like,
you can't change that shit.
Yeah, dude. If he had had something going for him, like if he had some like background or he was doing something, he's like, oh yeah, well, I have this secret hobby of restoring old fucking, I don't know, pasta makers or some shit. And we were like, oh, why aren't you filming that? And, well, nobody's interested. Oh, well, that's the fucking, well, that tracks with Negz. He's dumb as shit. He doesn't understand that restoration videos are the most popular. Whatever. But hey, if you had something like that, you'd be interesting, but you don't because you're not, and you've never done anything in your life. Except,
I mean, to his credit, he's failed at a lot of things. Like I remember when he tried music, he tried his hand at music.
Yeah, and Rattle Can Ron, that's where that comes from.
Yeah, that was a fucking abomination.
Oh, look, actually, Rattle Can Ron is something that fucking MFW came up with. Basically, is like, the only money he gets is, you know, coins in a can. I mean,
Yeah, you're right.
As much as she's a terrible person, I will give her credit that she's the one that came up with that. And she came up with that. I mean, that's like 6 or 7 years old now. Yeah, that was basically because she was calling him an e-beggar before anybody was, really.
I mean, that's essentially what he is. Like, I have my, my Cash Apps and wish lists and everything, but like, I honestly can't remember when the last time I actually like put the banner up to be like, hey, make me take off my shirt, and somebody actually gave me money to do so.
Fuck you, Frank. I just noticed the banner at the bottom.
7 failed.
I mean, there's a difference between like, hey guys, I got some shirts put out.
Yeah.
And like, hey, if you don't donate to me, you're not a good friend and you're not a good supporter.
Right.
Why are you in my community if you're not donating?
I was just defending you.
If you give me $1,000 and then later on you're like, hey, make this video about someone else, and be like, no, thanks for the $1,000, dude.
Yeah.
But like, you don't run my channel. I run my channel.
Look at how Negz treated Shani and Rev when they were coughing up money towards him. They were his best friends. And as soon as the money ran out, fuck you, don't got time for you. Right. I mean, there's some long-term supporters of Negz that he's turned on once the money ran out.
And that's
people who have been very good to him as well, So
it's one of the main characteristics of the locals is they have never had any real friendships. They've only had a series of transactional relationships.
Right.
And when we get to this point, they're just desperate for like a friend.
He's very much
sorry.
It's too late.
Sorry, man. He's a lot like Rev in the sense where Rev, you guys remember when Rev would give somebody money and then expect complete and total loyalty from them? Like, even when he's doing horrible things, he expects, because I gave you $50, you should be on my side, even though
like DC saying to us right now.
Right, exactly.
Bro, you're not a cartel leader. Like, who the fuck do you think you are?
I mean, it's fucking shitty, shallow behavior. It really shows how lousy of a person you are if you do things like that.
Yeah, because if you go back to the very beginning of that video where DC's talking about us, the very first thing she says when she gets into the topic is how much she shouted us out. And here we have Negz saying that she got us to 5K. So I assume that's been a discussion between the two. So it's interesting.
It's not, but it wasn't grinding out videos. It wasn't running a consistent show for years. None of that. Building a community, having guidelines. We didn't even have any
videos on the channel. We just, she shouted us out, and there it is.
You guys could have, dude. You guys could have a lot more people if you didn't set ground rules like we're not going to dox, we're not going to swat, we're not going to harass, take to real life. You'd have a lot more fucking people. But it's like, do you really want those people? You gotta
look. Here's our policy. Anyone who's watched this channel for any length of time can tell you. We've said this once. We've said it a million times. We're assholes. Sometimes we're pieces of shit, but we're better than the people we watch. So we can't really break that boundary, because then are we better? So no.
Like, I don't know. They don't understand basic human interaction.
Yeah.
Weird.
It'll lose them.
She responds to your fucked off comments and she's turned on you. No, you turned on her. What is it? Is that it? Like you
no one turned on anyone.
And you know what? Hold on. This is the fucking problem Draven has. Guys,
right.
There's no fucking sides. There's no sides to this. We're a collection of we are a community of individuals that just happen to share similar ideals, ideologies, interests, and one of those main interests just happens to be fucking on these people, and that's where we congregate. It's the same thing as going to church and like praying to Jesus. If you were fucking on Jesus the whole time and still going to church, it's the same fucking thing. So like, how do they not get that? I can completely disagree with everybody on panel about something or someone, and then we can just go and have another panel.
Right.
Like, it's
Yeah, it's very tribalist. Like the Draven point is a good point because he's a lot like that. He's very much tribalist, except he's the first guy to like let me take you back to where Frank and Negz had some legal shit going on, and it was pretty much asked of everybody like just kind of go easy on Negz for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Draven and Renee apparently didn't get the message, so they had to be told 2 or 3 times to stop doing that. And Draven got mad and put out a video that was like, fuck Frank, fuck Bran. That was the day.
Because we didn't defend him after we told him not to do what he did.
Exactly. And that
this is the second time I've heard this story out of a different person.
That night or the next night, that it was real soon after he was on Rickzilla's stream, like, oh, I'm your buddy, Rick. I'm your friend, Rick. And I hopped on and was like, bro, you are nobody's friends. You're fucking Two-Faced. And because he was on the Rick stream, like, oh, yeah, Geek Room, those are my friends. I'm like, bro, 2 days ago you made a video saying fuck them. And he's like, no, I didn't. I'm like, dude, you think we didn't see the video? Who are you fooling?
And fucking Draven, for you to like, for you to react the way you did to Billy is really fucking dumb. Because as you'll recall, Billy is the one who mediated our grievances with one another. Draven, I'm sure you remember that. So I mean, look, Billy's a dick, but he had your back in that scenario. So yeah, I guess at the end of the day, you're just kind of fucking stupid. You should stop that.
I mean, I can solidify that with a couple things. Like, there was a conversation he and I had a while back, and it had to do. I mean, this was like the Vila Mothra era type deal. Or I don't know if you guys remember what the fuck was going on.
Mothra.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know or care that much. But
yeah, I was kind of on the outside looking in there.
There was a conversation where he was just like, do you want to like go and, make our own community? And I was just like, dude, well, I was like, first of all, I'm like a lone wolf fucking loner type dude. Like, I'm in this on my own. Like, I'm doing my own fucking thing. I got my own deal. I'm just having to be part of the community and explain that shit to him. And apparently he still has not gotten that. Like, the dude, I know Draven's watching. Sit down, shut the fuck up, and listen.
For once.
Like, dude, I put all of your pride aside, put everything aside. Dude's like 6'4", just a huge motherfucker. Dude, you're not less of a man to just shut the fuck up and actually listen and understand that you've been fucked with, you've been manipulated, you've been trashed and everything like that. And the problem is you've been told otherwise. Like, you've been told.
Yeah, you have no excuse at this point, man. I don't know what to fucking tell you, but I'm a little concerned that we're all about to quantum leap. Frank's fucking around over here, and Streamception's going pretty goddamn hard. It's very deep, and I'm very uncomfortable.
I want chaos.
Dude, I was trying to go like 10 streams deep with the fucking Negz infrastructure plan, but he gave up on me because, well, it's Negz.
Yeah, he's good at that.
Yeah, I think you got to get out of the attic to actually build some infrastructure. I could be wrong.
I imagine it's getting pretty hot up there this time of year.
Look, he's only
the box fan, right?
He's only a couple 100 miles west of me, so I know it's hot as shit up there. Fuck him.
All right, folks, I think we're going to close it down because talking about him, our viewers dropped dramatically. Anyway, so yeah, so
that's funny.
Fuck. Yeah, so we're gonna again, if someone can just just a little bit part in the beginning, react to this so we can keep the chain going. But yeah, Security Mountain Lizard, chill out the channel.
You're fucking with shit, Frank.
I told you I want chaos.
Oh, that's cool. You know what? He told me to shell out my channel, but you can talk over me, Bran. Whatever.
Yeah, sure I can.
Yeah, of course you can. You dick.
Why did he leave? That's crazy. I don't know why he would have done a thing like that. Oh, he's back.
Oh, hey.
Hey, how's it going?
network connectivity problems. Folks.
Yeah, right. So you were saying something about your channel, I think.
Yeah, I got a channel. It's kind of cool. Some people watch it. Go ahead and check it out. I think I can. Oh no, I can't post it in here. Somebody can post it because they're a mod. Security Monitor Lizard. I'm going to be going over like Ukraine and everything next week. A whole hell of a lot more because I skipped it this week. I had a shit fucking week all around. But yeah, thank you guys for having me. I always appreciate it. And if you guys aren't subscribed to the Geek Room, you're probably just, well, you don't understand the color red. It's right there. Just look at that button. It's red or blue or brown or whatever the fuck colorblind people see. That's your fault, not mine.
You chose color blindness.
I didn't sin in an earlier life. You did. There we go.
At least you didn't fuck up and come back as like one of Von Hilton's bathroom slugs or some shit.
Yeah, that's a punishment reserved for the the lowliest of lizard people, and I would know that as a lizard person.
I think Jason's mom is one of them because of how she raised her son.
No, she was just a piece of shit. Anyway, thank you all for having me, and enjoy your time on Earth because we will come to eradicate all of you. Thank you.
Oh shit.
Jake. I like it.
I don't really have much to say. Much love to my girl Eve. I hope my dog, there's a dog heaven. And that's it. Thank you guys for having me on. Everybody in the chat, have a great weekend. And yeah, rock and roll.
All right.
Fuck yes.
Bran, you want to chill us out?
Sure, let me hurry up and do this shit before the fucking time warp opens up here and we all fall into this shit. This black hole of
the fifth dimension of love house.
Right. Yeah, you fine folks know the drill. Leave a like if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check the links all down below in the description. And Billy's internet connection willing, we'll be back tomorrow night for the Salt Mine.
Actually,
so,
no, I don't think so.
Oh,
I think
we're not?
No.
Fuck you, Billy. Preemptively fuck you.
Yeah.
It would have been the best Salt Mine ever, but Billy just fucking ruined it.
God damn it, Billy. Anyway.
Piece of shit.
All right, folks, that's going to be it. We will most likely see you Sunday. I don't know if it'll change, but as far as I know, Billy's not going to be on time. Anyway, we will.
For now, it's Sunday.
Yeah. Later.
What the fuck?